Hello. I want to take some time to talk through how banks and checking work. So I made this little diagram to help explain the concept. Okay, and so if we start here, this little person is you. Okay, you keep your money in a bank account. You decide to open up your own checking account because it's a better way to store your money than under your mattress, under the couch, whatever. Okay, so once you put your money into the bank doesn't keep it all in a vault. They keep some of it, but they loan out your actual money to other people. Okay, so the banking system is so big in the United States that when they loan out your money to other people, you can still go to the bank and ask them to give you some of your money back, and they'll do that. Okay, the system is so big that it can handle that request. Okay, but in general, the concept, the bank lets other people borrow your money as loans, and then the bank charges these people interest. Okay, interest is a fee, usually it's a percentage, that people get charged for borrowing money from banks in the form of loans. And people get loans for all sorts of things, for cars, for homes, for college. So mortgages are home loans. That's probably a word that you have heard before. We will get into loans more in depth in our credit and debt unit, but in general, people can borrow money from the bank if they need to make a large purchase up front. So then these other people, they then pay the bank back because they borrowed money. They also have to pay interest. Okay, so then the bank is earning money off of this person because they're letting them borrow money. Okay, but remember, this money, it was your money to begin with. Okay, so the bank is using your money to help them make more money. So the bank makes a profit, and then as a thank you, they pay you a little bit of interest back to your savings account. Okay, checking accounts do not earn interest. Savings accounts do, and there are other types of special bank accounts that earn interest. But in general, if you only have a checking account, you're not earning the benefit of this system. So this is why it's really good to have a checking account and a savings account. Okay, so checking accounts are great because they typically allow unlimited withdrawals and deposits. Okay, so ways to make a withdrawal, meaning ways that you can take money out of your checking account if you want it back. There are 5 common ways. You can write checks, you can use your debit card, you can go to an ATM, which is what it stands for automatic teller machine. You can visit a bank branch, you can go there in person, or you can do a wire transfer. Those are all ways that you can move money out of your checking account. And then there are 3 ways to make a deposit. You can add money to your account by doing that at an ATM if you have cash. You can also visit a bank branch and go in person, or you could transfer funds electronically from your mobile app or your computer. Okay. Some good reasons to open a checking account. 1, it is quick and easy, and you have convenient access to your cash. These days, most mobile banking apps also help track your finances, and the FDIC will insure your money up to $250,000. So when the Great Depression happened back in the 1920s, people got really nervous that they weren't going to get their money back from banks, so everybody left the banking system and wanted to pull all their money out at once. So when the money gets all pulled out at once, then this diagram falls apart. It falls apart because the bank doesn't have all the money available to give back to every single person at one time. Okay? So the FDIC came to be as a result of the Great Depression so that banks would not close again. So they will insure money in your account for up to $250,000. That only happens if you keep your money in a bank account, in a bank. Okay. Each month you will get a statement from your bank, and it's important to look at that statement monthly. Okay, the bank statement will list all withdrawals and deposits for the month. Right? It's helpful to track and check each transaction on your bank statement because you'll remember to pay your bills on time. Low balance alerts will help you avoid fees. Withdrawal alerts can help you know if there's fraud, and it will keep track of when money is entering and leaving your account. Okay, so that's an overview of the banking system and how checking accounts work. take some time to work through the Analyze a Bank Statement activity on pages 9 and 10 of your packet, and let me know if you have any questions.